Now 10's patiently waiting. What? They may have given up a little bit too much space here. It's going to be on second to get active. He's selected a 1v3 with Blades online.
Oh my god.
There's a really small timing window that Cloud9
Yo, man, look at this kid.
One of the win conditions for the defensive side. Second online and active early.
Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments on VCT America Stage 2 Super Week. Between the champions of Masters Madrid, fighting to become the best in the world again, Sentinels versus 18, looking to take down a giant and fighting to qualify for playoffs, Cloud9 ZEKKEN versus OXY. This game will be legendary.
There's some of that space conceding that we were just mentioning. Tucks back into smoke, procs the dash, and is now ready to go.
He's crazy. He's crazy. He still gets the Q.
Will be the first to fall. Zeppa joining in on the fun. Now you're starting to see Cloud9 flood back out, take the space away as Celsius gets active and pays for it with his life. John QT left alone. They've gotten the spike down, but can he pull off another magic moment? He's gotten it down to one. Moose has gotten it to half. It's not planned for him. There's the swing.
Oh, that was so close, man.
Gets the pistol for Cloud9.
Sentinels will have a free C site, and the breach of Rooney is not really close enough to do any type of fast flood here. I say that, but Spike is just now getting planted. There might be a window of opportunity to flood out here, but ZEKKEN takes his own opportunity.
A second one, his vanity falls. And they managed to get the spike down. John QT's joined in on it. Just OXY.
Oh my god, what a round.
I mean, they've stolen this round away. The high low.
They did, man. They really did.
Difficult to navigate, but manages to do so. Numbers still the way of Sentinels. Still plenty of weaponry. What a start to this series.
Lock it down for John.
Closing out the last round as well. Here comes a C exec. No one here to reciprocate. Vanity maybe trying to get some spam. Has to back off now, and that will be a C site fully secured and locked down.
It was a different approach to it too. You think about the last couple times they've hit this site.
Rooney is one away from the Rolling Thunder.
Garage. They've got the lockdown, as you mentioned. That's going to buy so much time and create so much space. I think the other thing we have to mention here is Sassy and his positioning. Has the Hunter's Fury. Second and John get active. This is as easy pickings as they come. Disgusting.
Yeah, this trade got a save, man. Good. What a shot, man. Good trade.
Shot out from OXY, but second on the trade.
It's a fast trade.
The kid's just been phenomenal, man.
It's been such a pleasure watching this kid grow, make it on the main stage, and now be a champion in his own right. That trophy at the end of the year would be the icing on the cake for him.
Yeah, it would. What a cap to the year. Fall line out. ZEKKEN falling. Zeppa showing he can build that thing just as
To which way?
on the swing, able to settle, able to drop a IGL on the opposing
Promotes.
side. Now numbers the way of Cloud9. You're starting to see Vanity rotate and get to the party. Rooney here as well. One away from his Rolling Thunder. Worth mentioning is he gets it online, but you can't imagine he drops in a position like this.
They're not gonna use it?
1v2. A tap of the spike, a dare, a challenge, a beckon for a swing, and only one foul.
Use your ult, bro. Use your ult. Oh my god. But beautiful by Zels. Huge clutch, man. Look at the crowd. Nice, nice. Makes you feel good, bro.
Cheering him on. A beautiful 1v2. None other than Celsius.
55 HP.
And he knows.
He loves this, bro.
He was yelling something.
It's a really deep alarm bot. That's the cue for the Rolling Thunder. They bait it out really well.
Look at the mechanics from ZEKKEN to get out of dodge. John gets punished though, so it's a good early round for Cloud9.
I thought there was going to be a punish off of that. Meanwhile, OXY building it up of his own. I thought they were going to be able to mitigate a lot of that damage off of the beginning, but OXY just begins to tee off on the other side. I think he saw a wisp of that TP as well. So now 10's patiently waiting. What? He puts it between his eyes through the wall. Unbelievable. And now the other way and grazes by his ear. But Tassi realizes as the corners close in, the round is done.
Once more.
It's a dead man walking.
He's so calm, man.
OXY for a flawless round for Cloud9.
Look at this kid, man. He's just too good, man.
What an insane response. I
Yeah.
mean, the way that he just did that as well with full confidence. Yeah, it was Sentinels.
He's
getting
special, man.
one
This kid
by
is
one
special.
Individual peaks, but I mean, Tens, he had no chance at all. Absolutely deleted. And this was a nice trap play based off that alarm bot. Yeah, it didn't punish ZEKKEN right away, but OXY, I mean, he just got easy pick'ems. That was a ridiculous shot.
Off in the hands of OXY.
That short dart was broken by a teammate. Most notably Vanity. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Sentinels were dialed in on that angle, ready for any type of reswing.
Oh, it didn't hit him. Oh, but the flash is so good. But they still haven't cleared the angle. Now spotting him, now dealing with him. That could have been disaster. Somehow Sentinels settle up in numbers with site control and spike planted. Now they turn their attention towards dealing with the attempted retake from Cloud9.
It's a 4v3 though. This is gonna be so hard for Cloud9 to execute correctly.
It will be, but they have the utility to do it. They have the mosh pit, they have the dizzy over the top, and they have a thrash. Celsius has already fallen. His moose starts to swing out. No contest quite yet. Look at how far Sentinels have taken a step back, vacated everything they had previously taken. See the shock darts go through. Sentinels are going to have to fight back for this. They may have given up a little bit too much space here. It's going to be on ZEKKEN to get active. He's left in a 1v3 with Blades online.
Oh my god.
Rooney, the only
Time is low. He got this. He got this.
Second shot.
Oh my goodness.
Clutch for Sentinels.
He's so focused, man. That's one of the things that impressed me the most about ZEKKEN.
Just listen to that.
Incredible game so far, man.
Cloud9 did a good job of bringing it to a
So
3v1,
clean, man.
but ZEKKEN, he's been an MVP for this roster so many times. And for reasons like that, and he's just caused Cloud9 himself to make a timeout.
Timeout.
This mid-rounding, are they cooking a little too much? There's only 10 seconds left in the round. Breach utility still up right now for the side of Cloud9 and Rooney. There's that fault line. Bomb is not going to get planted.
No, I don't think there's a way for Sentinels to get back in on this. With OXY over the top and the Blades as well as time expires. Yeah, they inserted ZEKKEN, but he never really moved after that. A big round out from Cloud9, yes, in large part to the fact that it may have been overdone from Sentinels.
Exchange of rifles, so it will be ZEKKEN entering in. He is sitting at 50 HP though. That alarm bot being broken should prompt a speed up from Sentinels. That's why the dash is coming out on
Oh
sight.
my god, he still gets the kill, man.
The timing of this kid's insane. That's not the first time we see that happen. And so ZEKKEN will fill in, take all of that space with his 46 HP, which he doesn't seem to care about at all.
That's crazy, man. He was
Get the
low.
spike down, now they can take a step back.
And yeah, this lockdown comes through, but it's planted for long.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about it at all.
And now ZEKKEN has the operator again. He almost hits
Still
that
HP.
flip.
And the truth is, even if he goes down here, you've got a full army behind him to scoop it up and continue to play into it. There's a really small timing window that Cloud9 has.
Yo, man, look at this kid, bro.
It's OXY
What's on him, man?
front, trying to cut him down. Meanwhile, John's position here is perfect. As Saucy pops the ult, you know he's being pushed. Moose trying to get active. He will clean him up. John QT not able to settle the shots. That round was not supposed to go
was
that way.
that, bro?
Well done by Cloud9.
What was that, Joe?
Oh, 0.77. See the replay on that. This was that initial exchange from Vanity. It was a nice kill, but it's just so hard to get out from a spot like that. He really had to commit that
That's unlucky.
if he wanted any chance. And that's so hard to do on the fly like that.
Enemy remaining.
And then the post plant.
8-10 round.
10's getting 4 to finish the round.
Cloud9 getting active here, taking a bunch of the middle of the map. Vanity off the parano. What's the swing? Oh, they're trapped. They have nowhere to go. They've got the thrash coming in on one side. They've got a crunch coming in mid from the other. But John QT was ready. Able to punish and get one.
Spike down A.
A disastrous round for Sentinels. What a trap.
That spike down and short as well. It's up to the duo. I mean, they got the mechanical talent to do this, but will Cloud9 give them the opportunities?
A 2v4 here would be something special.
Right there. There's no way you know that Rooney's sitting here in heaven, right?
No. perched up
Oh, another thrash as well.
like a guardian looking over the site.
Wait a second.
ZEKKEN's on the prowl.
This guy is huge.
He's creeping closer, and I don't
All
think
the
Rooney
time.
knows. He turns at just the right time, but ZEKKEN's there to punish.
That's the first, and there's still 40 seconds, Doug.
But they still have to get the spike. I mean, that's going to be the hardest part of this. Look at every other member on the side of Cloud9
Yeah,
staring
this is
at
gonna
the
be
smoke.
tough, bro. 6 HP on ZEKKEN.
And ZEKKEN's down to 6 HP. The spams are just a
You don't.
There's certainly no way in. There's certainly no way they make this happen. Vanity with 3 on the round looking for the fourth, and he will find it.
75.
See if OXY on this attacking side or ZEKKEN on this defensive side can really take it away for any of their squads.
Mimi mentioned one of the win conditions for the defensive side. Getting ZEKKEN online and active early. Getting it out.
Oh my goodness, man.
That's an excellent start. Not only that, it's OXY and Rooney that are down. All of the go is gone.
Swarm grenade out.
I spoke about the first bloods being a deciding factor
Swarm grenade.
in this next half and closing out this map for either side, and it was ZEKKEN who stood up to the plate, and man, he batted 100% on those shots. That was crazy.
And so now Cloud9 on their back foot, trying to figure out where do they go from here? How do they approach the rest of this pistol?
It would take some grave mistakes, and already a dink on the moves from John sitting in that A connector. That spike does not get planted, and it's on the side of Sentinels. Oh!
Man, beautiful shots.
Like that, they might be able to pull this thing off. Zeppa having to go forward, tries to clear the smoke, and just waltzes into his death.
I want to see those shots again, bro. That was a beautiful round.
Again, I imagine we're going to see a replay of those shots. Those are some really clean shots. The follow-up, that was the one that was the nastiest. Forget that he drops OXY with this first shot, right? It's this one that's so impressive. On the wide swing, 2 players already dialed in on your angle, and you're still going to hit that and get out of dodge with that jet. So quick.
So beautiful.
Crosshair placement, absolutely on point.
15 and 8, and now an outlaw in hand. Whoa, make that 14.
Another one up onto OXY. In this case, obviously, gun advantage the way of Sentinels. It is their buy round. Their anti-eco. OXY, he tried. He had to hit a headshot if he wanted to do that, and he had that opportunity to, but just couldn't step up.
They're going to try to pounce out onto C anyway. They continue to feed the outlaw. They continue to feed the beast that is ZEKKEN. Rooney with no real choice, no real place to go. Will fall again. Sentinels get to 9.
And on top of that, only a stinger dropped.
Yeah.
So Sentinels going into this first buy round for Cloud9, they have a healthy buy.
You take a look at it one more time. These kills are, I mean, you look at them and you go, yeah, it was an eco, yeah, it was an outlaw, sure. But again, I want to call back to what Mimi was saying on the desk. Getting an op in the hands of ZEKKEN as early as possible is so pivotal to the success of Sentinels here. Not just because you've got an op in the hands of your star, but because it allows John to call the game the way he wants. Oh! This kid is so good.
Don't need an operator when you got the outlaw. It's basically a pocket op at this point with the way this kid's using it.
This would be a disastrous round for Cloud9 to lose here.
And this is Cloud9 my pick.
It's a good molly from Moose to get rid of that alarm bot. I believe it was pulled back by John.
Oh my god, man.
Goodness.
This is turning bad for C9. They're getting destroyed. They got destroyed, man. They're gonna be on eco next round. This is 11-5.
Meltdown is catastrophic.
I mean, what were Cloud9 supposed to do in this round? Like, tell me. I feel like most of the kills, nice one tap from Rooney.
Timeout.
As of this year, and honestly a little bit of last year, I say that we're going straight into a C hit. Shouldn't be much opposition to be faced here. But it's the disciplined game and approach from all these players that you would think, you know, top 10s. He's the star player. He likes to go out, do crazy things. The discipline from him has been so superb this year, and that's why he's been playing so good.
Keep an eye on John. His positioning there is gorgeous.
Even a follow-up Omen flash if needed. John, so confident to take that angle.
That's 2 on the round for the caller already. ZEKKEN on the swing. Is dead. I don't think I've seen the guy lose a gunfight in a really long time. Of course, as I say that, he falls, but it's still all success for Sentinels.
They're just too good, man. Sentinels are fullback, bro.
Running away with this map.
With no real idea of what could be waiting on the other side. Still manages to rotate away. The smoke is going to be out towards garage. John QT still in the same position, still trying to deal the same amount of damage. Leaves Moose with a brutal headache.
He's gonna get caught out here as well. Oh, some movement heard, so Moose could have the upper hand, but leave it to John to reposition and re-clear Moose.
It was off of the noise that he heard in spawn. It's just so effortless. It's such a smooth dance. And so now Sentinels will try to rotate over. The Rolling Thunder's gonna push them back though. John QT getting dropped, decapitated. But Saucy's doing the best of his own.
Man, this thing is just too good, bro.
How in the world do you in a 1v4
GG!
You cannot. What a stomp, what a slaughter. Sentinels obliterate Cloud9 on Haven. And of course, Celsius is out of his seat.
Defenders win.
Okay, now I know what he said previously. He said, "You are my sons." That's what that man is saying on stage right now. Such a slow approach right now. 50 seconds.
It's honestly really reminiscent of how they tried running Haven. Think about how many times they fully cut noise.
Yeah.
No different here, but you're right. 40 seconds left in the round now. And they've got John, who's gone exploring up A just a little bit.
He's trying to bait a rotation maybe or something. Maybe off of this contact B heaven, he'll take even more real estate up A heaven.
The clock is ticking. 25 seconds
broken. Now. They're gonna run into a blender right
here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the half clear. It still works though. Zeppa.
Rooney and Zeppa were here. You're right. Zeppa gets 3.
Beautiful by SEN9.
It's another pistol the way of Cloud9.
I mean, Cloud9 don't need to leave anybody off of B.
Yeah, there's not enough to dissuade. There's not enough to
Oh
manipulate.
my god.
OXY getting just the tiniest.
This is too good for SEN9, bro. 2v4, 15 seconds.
John on the trade now, 2v4. The way of the defense with 13 seconds left. The spike still has to get scooped up and planted.
No, they don't have time.
Just enough time, assuming they don't meet any resistance, but they're getting trapped. They're getting surrounded.
What? They got time?
2v4. Can Moose stop it? Gets it down to 1.
Oh my god, Moose is 2-1, man.
For Cloud9.
That was crazy.
Right though, it was a 4v2.
Timeout.
Raise and Cypher Seed now.
And there's just not, I mean, this is taking a little bit too long.
Double trip setup here. In the open, like this rocket might connect.
Oh my god, Vanity.
Vanity now falling. Saucy getting the spike down.
That's crazy, man.
To do with these 2 trips that are waiting on the other side. Tens gets caught. Cautious now.
Oh, he just barely jumps that trip, breaks it.
Stays alive with 45 HP.
Valorant gods want Tens to live today.
We'll see how much longer they want that. We'll see how much longer they're able to keep that at bay. Celsius on the prowl.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
Look at his discipline. 2 found. And now the molly to deny as Moose tries to get past it.
No, Celsius is too good, man.
When you see that Viper wall go up, you know it's normally a fast hit A.
Does ZEKKEN get timing here from this player in heaven? Zeppa just barely misses.
This is such a pretty setup. Zeppa, though, trying to cause a little bit of chaos.
Nobody else seen A main with that dog. And a lot of players showing in mid right now, so...
That was weird, Ronnie. You didn't have to pick that, man.
It's getting punished. I don't think you realize the entire threat on the other side.
Zeppa
on the hunt. Got to spot 1 with 8 HP, understanding there's more.
Yeah.
There's more danger to be had.
Not smart to pick his second.
Tries to get away,
No 1v1.
do so at least for now. Everything slowing down as a 3v3 is afoot. The spike is still sitting outside of A main. Vanity still trying to control it.
What?
Sight on his own and manages to do so.
It's him, man.
1v2, but it's the Wonder Kid who's alive.
The Prodigy.
Can he
1v2.
do it again?
30 seconds
8
left.
HP for Zeppa. Moose healthy, rotating over.
Moose likes to clutch too, man.
Joining his teammate.
Insta timing taken by both players, Moose and Zeppa. Ooh, bullets can't connect, and Moose, he will secure the 4th round for Cloud9.
Timeout.
And now they can pivot towards that B site already, or maybe pivot and converge onto mid.
They've got to be fast, so you saw the flash shot from ZEKKEN towards A main. It doesn't tag anyone instantly. Laces it up and tries to get back B, understanding the timing. The smoke hits just.
Man, ZEKKEN's just too good, bro.
Moment called for it. Now it's a 1-for-1. Keep an eye on Zeppa. You've got Sasi waiting on the other side. Gives some of the space back. And now the spike planted. What's the approach here? How do Cloud9 get back into this?
Sashi's playing this so well. He fought out all the way back. And now this late flank is going to get immense value.
It's all about timing. Zels is pushing forward with the nade at his feet. 10 spot.
Bro, look at him.
Of the gun, dropping OXY.
Beautiful round by Sentinels.
It's disaster once more. Numbers now the way of the attack. Paranoia goes out. And the smoke. It's just a tap. It's just a threat. Zels is forced to challenge and check it himself. Dropping vanity as he tries.
Man, this run was a masterclass by Sentinels, not gonna lie.
Zels is so weak, but time is so short. It is of the essence. It has
Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful. 5-4.
Seeing if Rooney would give him any type of mistake.
Interesting.
Here's that response that you were mentioning. What would be Sentinel's decision? It's just sending ZEKKEN on a lone warrior fight.
The problem with this pit is
Bro, if this works, ZEKKEN is a genius.
There's nowhere to play.
And look at where ZEKKEN is.
He's gonna get a timing on moves right now. Oh my gosh!
He knew it. He knew it.
Quick to the draw is the Sentinel. And now info gathered, they realize where the attack side is.
And it's
That was a nice try by ZEKKEN, bro.
Get discombobulated.
Maybe if you go a little bit faster, you get the time.
Ripe for reset. Sentinels with 35 seconds left in the round slow things down.
Yeah, John's dead right here for certain. Now 5v3. A crossfire on the actual B site itself.
Good game, guys. Both teams playing good Valorant. 6-5.
Not allow the enemy team to have any type of Viper utility on the actual hit. Doesn't matter because it's not Viper's sight that's being hit. 10's here. Having some teammates flood in him. He was alone for a little bit.
You got to be careful about this wall here. Sasi has a flash. If it popped through it, that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Okay.
Cloud9 are ready for it. Unable to find that timing window. Leaving John by himself. This would be the third pistol the way of Cloud9. They won the first half of Haven. They've won both. The last 3 wins that they've had have been against Brazilians. But they're pushing Sentinels
that's easy, bro.
See on the swing, ZEKKEN manages to stay alive. That nade dog combo's not gonna feel good. 40 HP for the start.
What do they do after they just push ZEKKEN off this angle? Do they try to go back? Zeppa, he's really confident.
Reasonably so.
Oh my gosh.
Besting 10s from a distance. ZEKKEN managing to avoid the paranoia, spotting a target, dropping the second.
Ooh.
So snappy.
For sure.
Celsius is
Huge
by
Celsius.
himself. If he can create enough havoc here on his own, this could be a problem.
Oh, John.
Oh, he plays his time.
Oh my god. Yo, John. You are just goated, bro.
Pressure piling on as he realizes he's got it.
Man, John is too good, bro. Too good.
By John on the other side.
Timeout.
Could have potentially been an option the entire round. So yeah, why not just stay? He can creep his way in just like Moose did in that round. Now getting deep B main info. Tens and Sachi playing really up close and aggressive here. Rooney might get caught out in transition on the reload. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, indeed.
Ten's connected on his head.
Yeah, I thought he was going to force the matter.
ZEKKEN?
Paranoia, but
Two here?
while all of that's happening, ZEKKEN's trying to hold the line on his own. Back towards A, and he cannot. Can John do it? Tries to clear the Seekers. They've gotten the spike closer and closer to getting down. Meanwhile, their duelist on the side of the attack is gone.
30 seconds.
Zelsis on the swing. Vanity gets the spike.
Man, Zels is a good player, bro. Very good
If
player.
they can get out, they have a pit. They can try to lean into this. Tens is just so far away from the play.
Yeah, full info gathered now, so Tens can knife out, reconvene with his team. Sachi is going to be the one to start this retake, to initiate it.
Keep an eye on Moose. He's in a really good position. If he goes uncleared, it's going to be a problem. And they haven't checked him so far.
Great flash.
The flash is so pretty. Oh
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. These guys are insane, man. Jesus.
They've done it again.
They're so good at retakes on this map. That's why they're willing to
Man, they're so good at everything right now, bro. Not gonna lie, Sentinels playing good Valorant. This is a great game, by the way.
Out early there. OXY did a really good job of breaking the sight lines, breaking the crosshair.
Right.
But that was the blunder. No smoke in heaven. And then OXY dies for free.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
John, incredible, man. The flash from Sas was good too.
From John. That pre-fire, the intuition on point right now. And yeah, he had a rough first half, but now all of a sudden...
Rooney could be waltzing into his death with Zappa on the other side.
There has to be a trade here. They cannot both be taken out, but they might!
It wasn't off the cam. It doesn't connect. Only one is found.
Saucy.
Zappa on the response as the rest of this fight
Almost got you.
towards A. Tens is going to be challenged. He's able to find one.
He's so low, most is 5 HP.
Reposition. He gets another.
This is gonna break 90 corner, man. This is basically map point for Sentinels.
It had the makings of something special, but again, Sentinels slammed the door.
The setup is just foolproof. You have all mid control. You have a trap in B.
Zippa gotta save this weapon, bro.
No satchels to go, though. He's going to commit to it anyway. Almost got tagged up. 85 HP.
See what I'm saying?
He gets peppered through the smoke. The spam causing problems.
Oh, how does that not kill? It worked for ZEKKEN.
It looked like the exact same rocket.
That ultimate, man.
But they're going to try to flood out onto the pit with the Seekers. Can they find the space? Oxy's down.
One enemy remaining.
Every single member of Cloud9 crumbling. Vanity in a 1v4. You've got Zekken over the top. You've got Celsius with 3. You've got Sentinels at series point. Remember Haven was the same story?
Oh, Celsius hasn't done this yet in this half. Playing really upfront in their face.
GG or
Pushed
OT, my
off
friend.
instantly. There's no help in Rogues. He's just kind of here by himself. Takes a step back. Cloud9 go forward with the paranoia. Celsius has to try to get away and manages to do so.
Even gets a tag on the OXY, putting him down to 50 HP. And this Omen smoke coming out, this is going to negate any type
Zelda
of...
has become such a consistent player, man. It's crazy.
If they try to split B here, again, they're going to have to deal with the trips. They're going to have to deal with John's setup.
It's too hard to deal with. Celsius is going to just push through. As soon as this contact gets made.
Oh, this is
What an
GG.
angle.
This is over.
He can sense it. Everyone
GG!
firing. And they close out their map pick of split.
Sen City on top. They obliterate Cloud9 in 2-0 fashion. They're back. Oh, baby, they're back.
They've looked a lot more.
Looking good for energy. He's not gonna check left. Easy kill. Ace clutch.
It's a possibility. Let's take on to it. Harvard so many possibilities for even.
Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT America Stage 2 Super Week. Between the Super Team, now back with the legendary duo, Sun and FNS, Energy Esports. Versus the best team of Americas in Master Shanghai, G2 Esports. A duel between two masterminds and incredible players. This game will be legendary.
As much as it is cooking, it is lacking some of the basic necessities. You're going to see an exec now from G2. No one waiting onto the B site. NRG won't be able to really meet this one here, and it's faking a pivot. Utah was just trying at least disguise their intent as
Looking
they
good,
head over to the
G2.
C site, and they have ripped it open.
So strike one to Val in there. I doubt that was their intended pistol idea. One of many, perhaps. But G2 putting that together really nicely late into this round. Now a 3v5.
Ethan is free, man.
Recover. These players were
Now he can focus on his own game.
Victor going down, still has the smokes available, of course, the paranoia. Sweeps through the garage players. Ethan was alone there towards the back of the site, trying to make something happen, anything at all. But
Flawless start for G2.
So Crashies and Finesse, they've got to anticipate.
Oh, this is bad energy.
oh, this could absolutely backfire entirely on NRG. They need that mid-round information. They weren't going to be granted it. Flash through the
Why Victor is not playing Neo on this map, man?
Icy.
He used to play Neo here before Neo was cool.
30 seconds.
Now, playing Clove. Not against Clove, but...
For G2.
They're looking immaculate. Yeah, they might drive him into.
Oh, Ethan.
Might be able to just pluck one out of the
Finally, first blood for energy. Okay.
exploration out towards garage. That's the reaction from G2 here. But again, it's nothing fast. Be here in this util, just trying to pre-aim it to get rid of it. That's Leaf aiming for it through the wall.
But this definitely feels like the first chance for NRG to do something. They've got that first kill, which has been eluding them. Been losing a lot of the early round battles. And Valen also down, so no smokes for G2. It's so hard to commit onto a site on Haven without them.
But they want to just go straight, pathing. Almost looked like they wanted to go to the A site. Instead, just pushing Ethan away, getting that plant down. Once more onto the B site. But what's the next layer to this for G2? To replay it down, he might have to make the decision, but it's handed to him.
Beautiful lift.
It's granted easy access to even out the fight to that 4-on-4. Him versus Som might
G2 is playing good, man.
But no, just backing away, shying away, paranoia up in his face. Could be in the danger zone still, but Som just doesn't expect him to be placed there. Drop down now, Hunter's Fury. That's going to be used into the choke point and 80 damage. But a multitude of targets, including the kill.
And they got a save.
He's finished. 2 left to stand in a retake. Ethan with the off, it just doesn't
Oh
look doable.
my god.
G2.
Can Ethan save the up though?
Burst into this one. It doesn't matter that they lose that opening advantage. First pick not going their way.
Oh, that was insane.
This operator out of Ethan's hands.
Oh my god. 5-0.
Timeout.
Oh, look at this push.
They've gone past it
Interesting.
now. Pushing up deep into mid here. It's a great exploration by NRG. They're going to be very aware this is going to be landing towards A. Just depends on how fast this flank comes through. That is incredible information. Som just sees about 3 or 4 of them, but Ethan is going to be alone. Operating here, needs to land that shot. Icy just removes him. Leaf tucked to the side. It's Annihilation. It's going to be used to at least remove him, and it needs to be some help. A bailout from the G2 players. NRG, they're going for this one. Dropped out wide. Leaf essentially just left out into the open there. Removed from the wrapping. Crashies dropping out from the high ground. It's a fight on multiple fronts right now, but G2 might still have a bit of control of this. Putting the squeeze onto Trent. Wasn't expecting that one, leaving it just down to that 1v2. Best opportunity that NRG have had in quite some time to win this round. Smoke's propped up. Some sticking it, and it's covered in time.
Finally, my friend.
One to the toe.
Finally, a round for energy.
Play from G2.
That deadlock wall is doing nothing.
No, it just got blown up in a minute. Slight pause now, waiting for the dart towards the back roll in front of as well. It's going to cleave its way into the site. NRG actually bide their time, and now they're going for the re-hit. This is a nice call by NRG. This time, explosive.
Oh, Leaf.
Exactly at the right moment. Striking wide the eye, and it's hot, but still Leaf from behind.
Oh my goodness. It was looking so good for them. 2v2?
It's a masterclass. How have they pulled this from the brink? Crashies now. It's the one with
He's so good, man.
Drop down into the open with the spike, but pick back up again the plant. Can afford this, Leaf. He's got a space and breathing room here just from the lockdown that is dropped. 1v1 though. Operator in his hands. Leaf is just watching for the cross up here, and Crashies not ready for it. We're still with a missed shot. It's a slight jiggle. The reposition. Backs himself away. Nanoswarm released onto the spike, drops it away. Crashies still with a lot to play for here. One haunt available, going for it. Potentially half onto it, smoked off. Onto the spike.
Glove is broken, dude. Oh my god, man.
Absolutely.
That's unfair, man.
Leaf robbed. Not that he played it particularly badly, he just missed those 2 off shots when he needed to land.
Yeah, he had the chance to win.
There's the star clutch. It was a great round from Leaf as well, I think.
But he still, he wasn't counting on the two smokes, man. That's for sure.
Shut down what NRG were going for, but I do agree with you, Brendan. Love that call. They knew it was headed towards C. They dodged the breach.
A lot of mid-round information to be gathered and garnered from this one, but 40 seconds left. He spots pretty much all of them, in fact, all of them.
And this looks great. This is delivering so much information over to NRG's defense side that they're
But they still have a lot of time to work with, you know? You can see they're going back.
You're going to pivot, though. They still have time, potentially, for it. It's okay, I thought the ult was going to be going to another site.
Good information on that lock.
They are
at least
pivoting.
pull these players, they are, but who's going to be meeting them? It's a battle and a race between these players. Som, he's getting a master sprint on right now, this guy. Getting the move on, smoke propped up into his face. Blooms makes it nice and awkward. Trent,
10 seconds
he's with the
left.
plant. What's the call now for NRG? Trying to fight back over onto this one here, and they've inserted Valen into this deep tuck position. Out for the back of the side though. Now playing with a bit of a blitzer.
Good shot.
The trade is immaculate.
2v2.
He's online now. Kicked it into a completely different gear. 2v2 though. where we stand at. Tap onto it, at least with the smoke into his face, and he's isolated.
Ace clutch?
Fight an ace. It's a possibility. Let's take onto it. Have at least so many possibilities for Ethan to play with. Out wide, but shut
He thought he got the kill, man. He thought he got the kill. He moved to the other side.
What a round that was from Ethan.
He could have won, man. He could have won. I think he tried to style points in, man.
Valen threw out. Made Ethan
No?
leave.
I'm crazy?
Valen was about to barrel his way into the smoke. He pulled out the shorty and couldn't connect.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Almost had it.
Look, 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 look.
NRG desperately needs somebody to come online in that way. That kind of round
He's been shaking.
is needed. That kind of retake power.
She's holding on to it. The nightfall now going to be used here, and it covers pretty much the entirety of the site with flashes, combined paranoia. Ethan just trying to take this fight. Valen's still locking it down and holding it down. Still, it's a battle with these fights, and it is being won out by NRG. Just tucked into the hell position. The
Okay.
there. Not from Icy.
8-3, one more, and the pistol, and you got a game, dude.
This all hopefully a bit more information for them. So Leaf spotted. See that one. Might be indicating it is going to be that hit over towards C now, and the committal is called with only about 40 seconds on the board. Som out through the back. He's going to try and drop this.
Good shot. Oh my god.
2-4.
That was insane, son. He wants more, he wants more. He wants more. Oof. Man, this is good, bro. This is good. 8-4.